Hello and welcome. It's time for a bit of Genshin Impact. So we'll see how we're gonna go. Yes, I'm aware. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day. Eventually I'll be able to type properly. My internet's not doing super great, but that's fine. Right now we're on T-Mobile instead of Mediacom because it was not doing well. Like it's struggling to load in general, so. You know, it starts raining, so immediately Mediacom has issues. That's how this works, yeah. I assume we have 160? Oh yeah. I believe everyone is, or all of these are done. Let's just double check. Trans domain. Now today's Friday. I don't think there's anything I can really do that. So I think what I should do is just, I think it was Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Where's Rossley? There he is. All right, talents-wise. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Artifacts-wise, he's doing okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll just start this off by doing... Oh, I didn't even see that. Huh. By taking this on. As I said, hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day. It's been a productive day for me. Split some logs, installed a fan at my parents' house, ran a new wire for lights, which was not the plan, but you know, that's when you're dealing with wiring from 1982, you get all sorts of surprises. So had to do that. We don't have Rossi on the team right now. Oopsie. That's fine. Let's take this dude out. I will say, Rossi does do some pretty serious damage with things. Oh, Twitch is about to have an ad break. Very well. And dead. Alright, cool. No. How so? It's supposed to be rainy all week here. Yeah, so it looks like Tuesday, I'm supposed to start running around with my brother to drive from here to Texas, and from Texas to Mississippi, and then from Mississippi back to here. So, should be a fun time. I don't need to read that. I just want to collect things. I don't believe there are any other... I don't believe the beetles have respawned. Finally got the last Hydroculi and 100% the first 5 areas of Fontaine. Nice! I did not even notice that this place existed, so I need to go grab that. Or did that, like, just pop in, like, yesterday or something? There's 2? Hold up. Me? I only see 1. Oh. Oh. Right there, huh? It's hidden behind an available. Okay, that makes sense. We'll grab that other one in a moment. This works out. Alright, let's put Rossi back on. Gotta have our cryo boy. So let's see. What all do we need to ascend you? I probably need more beetles, don't I? I do. And I still need 20 more. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we're doing today. You know, right now we're just, we're going to be doing some daily grind, get everything going. I mean, I should explore everything to try and get more than 356 primos, so that way we can keep wishing on Furina. But at least now we're at guarantee. So that's a good start. And of course, we're gonna get our daily commissions done this way. Ow!
This wasn't locked. How convenient.
I managed to cut my wrist just a tiny bit. It's literally just a flesh wound. It's so minor. But because it's a flesh wound, it's painful and it's dumb. I hate it. Of course, it's right where my wrist sits on my pad. Oh, so that's what he meant. Stars above. All right, well, now, where's the thing I need for you? Do you show up in my vision? You kind of do. This? Is this what I need? Maybe? What is this? It's a jellyfish? Yeah, how's it going, my man? Where's my cute little friend? He is... He's on the couch. Oh. Okay. Oh. There he is. He's right there. How you doing today? Oh. You want a treat? Well, you gotta sit. Unk. Wait. Ew. What? Oh, that was disgusting. Please stop drooling. Alright, so we found a waypoint. It's not quite what I was looking for. What is this? Oh, I have a thing. Ooh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right now I'm just exploring. Jellyfish. Boom. It just like spits me up in the air. Oh, I see. Can we reach it? No. There's a lot of new stuff learned. There is. That's an understatement there. What does that do? Oh, I missed. I hit T. Okay, let's just hit G. Oh, the abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus, which is spout out a strange water-colored energy. Hold to aim and release continuously. Okay. I guess a machine with xenochromatic ball octopus abilities. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm doing something wrong there. Because I probably am. That's fine. We'll just float in the meantime. Oh, that was pointless. Bird! The amount of birds that I didn't read the last one. Oh. Probably the most important one. Do I have to get the octopus first? Hat jellyfish? What? Oh, humongous hat jellyfish. There we go. Extremely elastic Fontanian creature that can suck in and launch characters in the air. It is said to be the final evolutionary form of a hat jellyfish. Ball octopus can sometimes be used to move. Oh, I see. So what you're saying is I should go back and try to move it. I should also probably do the quest that gets me said octopus. Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to want to interact with me. So there's probably a quest or something I have to do. Maybe? Oh, we got a lot of things going on. What? Hold up. Oh, Misty Dungeon, Realm of Water. Okay. Oh man, we got a lot. We'll do those in a little bit. Go on the other side of it and move it. Oh, on this side? Oh, that didn't work. Yeah. Keep jumping into it. Oh. Is right. The camera's over on the other side, my dude. Hold E. Oh. Hold T, maybe? I didn't know if I needed to get the octopus first, since I don't have them. Injured the xenochromatic ball octopus. Don't go in. I'm not trying to. It just happens. Oh, I got literally that ball is it. Okay. Okay, so hold T. Nope. I did not. Its hitbox is deceptive. That's not what I told you to do, game. Okay, so right now it's activated. Oh, okay, now it works. I see. Okay. I didn't realize that it changed my E skill. That makes a lot more sense. Far more sense. Okay. Thank you. I just went full derp on that. It's fine. No, not far enough. Did you? Yes. Yes, it did. How you doing, Minnie? It took me a solid like minute to come up with the title the other day. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. There we are. Okay, thank you for that. I thought about making even longer, but the longer titles do tend to like get cut off in YouTube, so I did keep it a little shorter. Let's see. Can we actually get him on camera? I want to get his butt on camera. My leg. There we go. The good news, I froze all of us. 7,000 even with this shield. I really like this dude. He is just kind of broken.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go this way. I need to figure out what quests I need to do to unlock bounties and such for Fontaine. I have a lot of them. Oh, what are you? Harmonious oh, not more of these. Requires ripples released by bursting dew bubbles to be activated. The number of runes displayed on top shows which order is required to activate. The same group of harmonious reed pipes for the challenge. Oh, lovely. Okay. Observe, I guess. When they're attacked, okay, they can be moved with the octopus, but I don't have an octopus. I'm gonna say that was a fail. number of runes displayed on the top shows which orders required to activate the same group of harmonious reed pipes for the challenge. That's what I did. Or is it because the dew bubble is too far away? I'm mad. Thanks to you involving me with the dang rabbit hole. You're welcome. But he's got a wonderful channel, doesn't he? Is there like another one that I'm missing somewhere? Oh, well, there's the... Okay, let's grab you. Okay, he's active, so... Or am I supposed to push it the other way? I see. I understand now. I think I know what I'm doing. Puzzles. There we go. We got it. Okay. Sometimes I'm really bad at puzzles. When I say sometimes, I mean really all the time. So, I'm thinking tomorrow... Oh, okay, you've moved again. I swear, he knows. He knows where the camera's pointing. He's great at this. I think tomorrow I'll do a... my Elden Ring playthrough. My second one, at least. What do y'all think? Such peaceful music. I'm also trying to figure out what Pokemon I want to do next for my solo challenge run. Have not decided. Maybe I'll do a Nidoran. You've never played it, really? It is wonderful if you like Souls-based games, of course. From Software and their wonderful things that they do. It is quite difficult, but very fun. How many do I have? Oh, I have 13. Well, that's not enough, but you can have them. I don't need to hold on to 13 of those. Ooh, hello. Oh, there are so many of you. No, come back. Oh, it's going to be way up there somewhere, isn't it? Okay, let's see. So let's look this way. It's not up there. Oh, well, that was easy. Where's my easy button? I can make an easy button. Hi, guys. How's it going? Man, 36 during the Abyss this time was surprisingly difficult just because of that stupid seahorse. Even though I've 36 started the past like 3 times. I don't understand. I was getting so salty. I want that sweet flower. All right, let's go back and grab that one. You know, honestly, I could just put Fontaine's music on as like background music and just be happy. It's glorious. Ooh, man, they're all about these crystal flies. Get back here. I need you. I need to turn you into condensed resins. Sacrifice all of them. Lume dolcibel. There's so many. Oh. Wow, that opened up a lot more of the map. Okay. Far more than I expected. Continental Explorer, Land of Something. I did not read it. Alright, so I'm about to jump to my death, aren't I? It's somewhere over here. I don't see it. It's right there. How do I open you? Giant clam. Okay. So punch it. Yeah. The solution was literally just punch it. I don't know, maybe for the next run I'll do a nice easy one, you know, keep with the easy theme for a little bit and do like a Nidoran male then Nidoran female playthroughs. That's easy enough. Boop.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in.
And that is okay. We got all 4. Nice.
So, neither of us saw anything here.
Exactly. And now everything's dead.
Let's begin.
Okay, what is this? Potential energy orbs. Receive energy from xenochromatic ball octopuses and convert it into stored energy that can be fired in the direction the character is facing when the energy flow is interrupted. Oh, the potential energy orb challenges usually exist alongside golden sides that can detect the presence of characters. Only when a character stands next to the golden sign will the targeting reticle for the potential energy orb appear. All right, well, let's see what that does. All new things. So I'm literally playing soccer?
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Oh, I missed him. Ow, don't hurt her. Kuki is not supposed to get injured by you plebs. She's a goddess of nothing, but she's a goddess. She heals. I mean, she may not be my cup of tea, but still. Eh? Oh, you're still alive? How are you alive still? Oh, dude just yoed himself off the cliff there. Get all the iron trunks.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure.
All right, it's time to do your boss yet again because we still need quite a bit more. Ow, quite a bit more. Where are you? Let's
If you ever see
see.
any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
All right, now let's quickly slaughter this thing. So I'm trying to plan out everything that's needed for driving to Texas in a couple of days. Weather may interrupt some of those plans, so we're just kind of playing it by ear, which is not the ideal way of doing that, might I add. How much are we going to do to you? That's only 30,000. Ooh, you almost died. And it's dead. Man, Cookie took some damage there, didn't she? Whoopsie. Does anyone know what quest I need to do to unlock the adventure stuff in Fontaine? For bounties. That's what I was trying to say. Bounties. I can't remember words. Words are difficult today. To be fair, I was stuck up in attic for like 2 hours today. I said to teleport. Eventually, I'll click the right thing. Archon? Oh, so what you're saying is I'm really far away from it. Man. Okay. Well, maybe we'll be doing that today.
Beginning to thrive. If you ever have any
So far away. Also need to purchase my Gnostic Hymn, but we'll get there. Yeah, because I need to do all that. I need to do all of, well, ley lines is not going to happen. Steambird interview? Okay. I assume I don't even have that on my list. Yeah, no. I do not. I have so many. So many. I really need to work on that. It's actually a pretty big issue. Let's I know nothing. I'm just here for the ride. That's fair. So which of Frederick Knutson's videos have you watched so far, Minnie? Chapter 4, Act 2, as light falls without reason. Oh, man. So we are at, not that. We're on Interlude Chapter Act 3. I really need to do some questing, don't I? Add extra applesauce to you too, sweetheart. I mean, instead of doing ley lines, I could just spend money. Oh, I just spent $90 on a Cheetah Box Pro membership. That way I can use my resin 3D printer with a good slicer. Tried Lychee, the free version of it. It was terrible. And right now, Cheetah Box has a sale going on, 50% off. It's normally just like $200, which is a hefty price just to have a good slicer for my printer. 85 bucks? Okay, I can work with that. Because like the free version just doesn't quite have all the features I would like to have for resin printing. Like if you want to hollow out a print or something, a file, no. If you want to hollow out a file, then you need the pro version. It does automatically, and Cheetah Box does it beautifully. So. Eve, the latest one, I'm selling on the Furry deep dive. The Furry one is pretty interesting. But the EVE on, like, okay, so I watched that whole 6-hour one on the EVE Online one, and I still have no clue what's going on. I'm so glad I never got into EVE Online, because I really wanted to. I was like, nah, that looks like it's too much work for me. And after watching his video, definitely too much. But I love that, like, people have modeled, like, actual world issues, economics, and war strategies based off of things that happened in EVE Online. Like, it's just kind of insane. way up there? That's terrible. I wonder, is it actually up there or is it just like around the corner? I had to do a deep clean on my resin printer today because it just, no, we're not doing that. I had to do a deep clean on my resin printer because it was having issues with actually like securing things to it because I let it get a little gross. Something about dog hair. I don't know. Because I have to keep a negative pressure on at all times, it does suck in all the dust, and that's really an issue for resin. Because if something is in the resin as it's trying to cure for printing, it will make it it'll make it fail. Whole print from a dog hair. It's happened a lot. It's happened enough that's an issue. Like, what I would love to do is actually have like a 3D printing shed. And I'll eventually I will build one. I'll probably document it too. Just that way I don't have to worry about humidity or airflow or temperatures or dog hair. I know it'll be in a clean environment with plenty of exhaust. So when I first got my Elegoo Jupiter, my resin printer, people were like, oh, the fumes are pretty bad. You want to make sure you have a good filter in it. Exhaust it out the window. It's like, okay. Well, one of the selling points of the Jupiter, besides the fact that it's massive, it's a like 13-inch print volume, was that it had a high-quality carbon filter in the chamber with it. So you're like, oh, well, I don't have to worry about that then. You know, it'll absorb all the smells. No, I almost almost died, actually. The fumes are super toxic. And so I poured the resin into the vat. I'm like, okay, all's well. We'll just do this. Not a big deal. And then I came home and my whole house was, oh my God, it was so bad. So what I had to do, and this was in the middle of August in Florida, humid and terrible, just all sorts of bad. I had to open the window here in my office, or technically this is the master bedroom, and then put a towel under the door so that way it just completely separated this room from everything else. Put a fan in the window, open another window, and just negatively exhaust the air out of the room to not make my house toxic and dangerous to breathe in. It was fun. And then I had to wait a couple days for an exhaust fan to come in that I hooked up to the printer and have it going out a window 24/7 now. So that way those fumes can't hurt me. I'm not always the brightest cucumber in the flower patch, okay? That's all I'm saying. Sometimes I mess things up in a very bad way. Oh. Glad I'm not the only one. Eve looks so beautiful, but the complexity left me waiting for someone else to... Yeah. Like, I don't think you could get a better job than what he did, and I still... No clue. But, like, seeing where it started and where it is today, CCP has done some insane work. It's hard to believe that it started off from such a tiny company just wanting to do their own thing. Like, I didn't realize it'd been around that long. That did far less damage than I expected it to do. That's fine. Because you never have enough chaos modules. Now to find that. Okay. Oh, of course. I hate when they put them way up here on mountaintops. Like, come on, guys. Man. I didn't realize... Okay. According to the marketing, it wasn't supposed to be an issue, okay? Mistakes were made. But that's one of the other reasons I wanted printing shed. In case I make mistakes, it's not terrible.
Allow me.
Let's begin.
Happy to oblige. Everyone hold hands.
Like, how could you not like this dude? Just runs up and punches people in the face. And does a lot of damage doing it. Alright, so we got 2 here, and I still have no idea how to get that one. Ow.
It's a nice day, but I can't seem to shake this strange feeling. Let's just hope it's my imagination.
It's never your imagination, Cookie. Never. Oh man, over the next, I guess couple of weeks, I'm going to be rewiring my whole shed for electricity. And when I say shed, I meant garage, but also my shed. I bought some lights for my shed because it's way too dark in there. Once the lights come in, I will wire those up and then make a YouTube video on how to... Oh, no, don't do that. How to fix a broken vise. How I broke my vise is still beyond me. Should not have happened, but it did. So I have to grind it out and weld it. So it should make for an interesting video. Then tomorrow I get to record the video for putting in a dimmer switch after I rewire half my parents' house. That was not the plan. So I was supposed to be installing a ceiling fan and some recessed lights and a dimmer switch for them. This was supposed to be like an hour-long thing. I'm 4 hours in because... I don't see it. Oh, there it is. So I go to take the fan out. No big deal. You know, fans are easy. And they have 2 switches on the wall. They've got one for the light and one for the fan. Perfect, simple. Normally speaking, in a house not built in 1982 by crazy people, you would have what's called a 14-3 wire. That means 14 gauge, 3 separate wires. And those wires would be a red, a black, and a white, and then also a bare copper or ground wire. The red would be a hot wire or a line. The black would be a hot wire or a line. In this case, that it's technically a load because that's what it's going to, but supplies power. The white would be your neutral, and then the copper would be your ground. Okay, so I guess we have to go to Smeru. So I take this fan out. There's 3 wires up there for a 2-switch system. There's a black, a white, and a bare copper. So whenever this was originally set up in 1982, they just were like, who needs a neutral? Neutrals are overrated. So the black was hot and the white was hot. The black went to the fan, the white went to the lights. No neutral. Their new fan required a neutral. It's like, great. So I go down to the switches. Oh boy. I go down to the switches and I take the white. Hey there, Luca, how's it going? I go down to the white and tie that in with the neutral, so that's no longer hot. And hooked up to the fan, so that's done. But now I need a hot wire and a neutral wire for the recessed lights I put in. So I had to run a new wire in the wall, which is stupidly difficult. Rest up, Paimon. So did that today. And tomorrow when I get there, what about the vase? Oh, it's broken. Go over there. I'll run the wiring for the recessed lights, and then I'll wire in the switch, and then I'll replace the switch with the dimmer switch for the video. The night we stayed here, Paimon bumped on the table after being startled by something to do with the Belladere and broke the vase. She doesn't remember that. But the Belladere erased his existence. He changed the world. So why is this vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused.
Who's that?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Is this Ruka Nevada?
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Yes.
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps
Those
a
are covered in
god
resin
may
crap.
have a slim chance. But for anyone else,
Who can say?
who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The
Are you
same
sure?
is true of
You don't
fate,
sound certain.
like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
That's true.
How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true.
So I'm curious.
What is unseen
Do you think you brush up on
is
episodes of
but an illusion.
This Old House, right? I'm just thankful that I'm doing it, not my dad, because he
Disappeared.
would have been a bit confused by that whole setup and not knowing what to do. So
And who
at least I'm
the
there.
heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
That worked well. Believe my eyes? Does she mean I should trust my memories?
Anyway,
Hey, Dobbs, how's it going, man?
that vase is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up?
Yes,
Feels wrong just leaving it there.
because you broke it, you
Just a moment.
bumbling
I'll
buffoon.
be right back.
Itty bitty bumbly buffoon. I wonder what else awaits me in the future. Probably death and dismemberment. That's usually it. Oh, that's literally all I had to do. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. Inversion of Genesis. I have delayed doing this for so long. Oh. Do I have to do the Carabert quest to proceed? That's not what I'm going to click on. Okay, so I need to do 11 more. Ugh. Oh, I haven't done Inazuma yet, so that's 2. I assume I have to do the Cardabert. What's this? Guide. Yes. Okay, so we grab you. We get a free wish. Yay! Yeah, so I guess... Yep, that's Chapter 3, Act 4. Well, I guess let's do it. I do like the Carabert ones. Carabert? How is that pronounced? I'm bad at it. Cardabert. Oh, God, my posture's terrible. I haven't actually put a YouTube video out in a couple of weeks. I need to change that. So I've got a few planned, just haven't had the time to do them. Been doing other things. Talk to Master... Marger? I don't know how you pronounce that. Master? So last night I was working on making a an adapter to turn pull cues on my lathe, and that required welding a couple of nuts together, and I messed that up.
Wait, you're
I have to go buy
wild
more.
traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Yes,
Asking, do you need something from us?
the large ones, the expensive nuts, those were fine. I welded those, no issue. But I had to do 5 smaller ones, and after heating them up via welding, they
crafty fellow, let me tell you.
Yeah, let's just say they're never coming apart again, including the screw that I used inside of it to make sure everything was threadable.
Mailing address
Whoops.
I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to
My
us
bad.
unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
123 Fake Street.
He just wrote next to a small white-haired talking fairy.
Well, that checks out.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
So it's good that we found you.
I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
I'm sure you do. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Smeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm usually surprised.
What he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
I'm just happy we're actually able to stream right now, because Mediacom has failed.
Being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like
So we're on T-Mobile, and we don't have severe latency right now, so that's promising. Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with them.
You're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yes, so now we have to wait till afternoon and go. Chapter 3, Act 4, Caribert. Carbert? Sherbert. It's now known as Sherbert. Until the following afternoon. Well, we can do that. What time? 16 to 18, I think it said. I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention. So we'll just do this. Confirm. Let's check in for the day. You know, because logging into the game is not checking in. No, not one bit. You gotta do it through an app.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Well, at least it's not far away. Thank you. How long do we have until this resets again? That's not what I needed. 5 days. Okay. So in 5 days, we can get some more primos. Do you think we'll be able to 36-star the next one too? Because I think they'll change the next one up. I would assume to match Furina more so.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here.
Yeah, like his letter said. Gasp.
Prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon
I think
me after
tomorrow
all.
my my sub detection units respawn, so I can grab more of those too.
My good friends.
Yeah, if you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern?
How's your poll? We are now guaranteed. We lost to
Not at all. The acting Grand Master
D-Luke?
positively terrifies
I think
me.
we lost to D-Luke.
Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here.
So we're slowly getting there. We're out of primos at the moment. I do have funds from Sai to purchase 42 primos. Trying to hold off on that for the time being.
It's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me. They're full
As I
of
get the
excellent
1600, I will
beverages.
each time,
Come and see if
and
this
hopefully I can get her. If not, well,
And how did that
you know, it happens. I'm not too crazy about her. Like in her trial, it wasn't.
I'm
Eh,
already in talks
it's
with
okay.
some spice merchants in Port
I can definitely see how she has potential to be
Potential
really
collaboration.
strong, but
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets
But I think
passed
we're at
along to Don
10 right now
Juan
for our
or not,
pity. We'll check
look
after this
how
cutscene.
nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Well, what makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once.
Dude, you sick out.
Very
You
young.
cannot be sneaky for the life of you.
And
Do continue.
continue.
Never!
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Did you have two eyes at the time?
My adoptive father talk about sending a
How long have y'all been
team
playing this
of
game?
merchants to Sumeru
I've been playing
during the
since
business
January 23rd of this year.
agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria.
And so
But
I
my
stowed
account
myself
originally
away with the
started
cargo
in
and silently
August of
joined
2020 when the game
mission
first
on
launched
their
in
trip to
America.
Sumeru.
But I played it for like a week and was like,
Before the merchant
nah, that ain't me.
delegation received news that I
Then came
got
back earlier this year and have been thoroughly enjoying it.
And before
So,
I knew it, my adoptive
though
father
the
was
story has
dragging me
started
back
to
home by the ear.
drag a bit.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much.
I
The
just
only
happen to
reason
remember.
knew that Conry
I don't
was
know
near
why I do,
Sumeru
but that was the
is
day.
because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As
I mean,
well
that's
as
fair.
ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live.
I
a
thought
happy
Conria
life
was
there
gone like
must have
500
been
years ago.
icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Eh?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif.
It's so good that he knows his name since, Paimon just
So you
yelled it out.
remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh?
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
You don't say!
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
I kind of feel like most people don't know that information.
That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
How did you know? Eh?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Oh, he totally is.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I think. I guess.
Either way, Looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Oh, I'm sure they can talk.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dave, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Bowkeeper.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
So what you're saying is they
Fact
mix
I still do
perfectly.
not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Albury founded the Abyss Order. I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
So was yeah, that voice is, it's the worst. I don't know anyone that actually likes her voice.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
I do not.
This order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead, do you?
Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion.
Like, if Paimon
I was
just
recovering
didn't
my
talk,
health recently.
the game would be a solid
I suddenly
10%
remembered
better.
something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then. So that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in the
Avidya.
Hidden Forest then.
Man, I still need to finish Disgaea 7, but I just have not been enjoying the combat in that game.
Secret that's lain hidden
Which is
for
sad.
hundreds of years.
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Or are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
I mean, the drink's important, man. After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest. Alright, so Avidya Forest, eh? All the way up here. We'll do that in just a moment. First, I need to go punch a thing in the face here. So, where'd it go? I've lost it. There it is. Because we need 32 in total, and I've got 15? How many do we have? 16. So I need 16 more. Because once I ascend again, I'll need 20 for the next level. And if I can remember to play tomorrow, I will be able to farm more for his talents to make him even stronger. Yeah, they never do. They want to keep their low rating, you know, for everyone. So they can't show the actual alcohol. They got to keep it a mystery, man. Like, we even have Sir Osmanthus Wine himself on the team. Well, capable of being on the team. So they can mention it, they just can't show it. Because then they have to put a warning that there's alcohol in the game. I say as we drink an Angry Orchard. Which YouTube also gets a little unhappy about at times. Bring you closer, that way I can relax. Ah, of course, you give me 2. Alright, so back to you. All the way down here. Cinnabar. Yeah, let's go to Cinnabar Island. We'll go fight Blaine in the forest. How about that? Blaine? Yeah, we got both. We have our smoothie, which is strawberry, banana, chocolate, and oh god, we're gonna die. Strawberry, banana, chocolate with chocolate protein and a chocolate soylent, so it gives you both the vitamins and the nutrients, as well as, you know, tastes good. And then also an Angry Orchard. Usually I have 2 or 3 drinks whenever I stream. It's not fun to run out.
Yes. The forest has barely changed.
You're doing quests? I don't know what you're talking about. I never once.
Human activity here after all. Let's search
But
the
yes.
area and see what we can find.
That way I can unlock the ability to do bounties in Fontaine.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks
Since I've got all the other areas maxed out, I need more.
fine. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a
You don't
fire
have bounties?
from spreading.
I do not. Do you?
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
No, I'm not.
There are no
I have to
signs
do
of life in
Caribert
this
in
area.
order to even get that
Should be
unlocked.
able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
Or is there something else I need to do? Oh man.
Either way then, Dane.
Well then you're a bit further than me. Obviously.
So there really is
That's smooth.
anyone home.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Ugh, this place is so...
I pretty much have a smoothie a day.
Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine ball? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Alright, let's keep investigating. This is the exciting part.
Pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
And investigate number 3.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
You sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh?
It's a mirror.
Mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. And it's just broken. But don't touch that mirror.
Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Man. So I've started digging out my lean-to that I built behind my garage.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth
Oh.
your attention.
Like digging it out wouldn't be such an issue. Except for the fact that there's so many roots in there.
My memories are quite foggy.
And I have to go down about a foot.
Subconscious and instincts both assert that something
At
was
10 by
happening.
20 lean-to, I have to go down
We'll
about a
exhaust
foot.
ourselves if we search aimlessly.
It's terrible.
I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises?
Is it? Yes.
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Hi, man. What's up?
Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Rude.
Someone who's as full of surprises as Dane is hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
A moment, please.
Man. We still have so much to do.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Yeah, your
A
face.
ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines.
As far as I can tell, I don't have to do anything tomorrow, short of finishing up the light install for my parents. So maybe we'll start the Elden Ring stream tomorrow.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
I also really wish I was good at painting. I've got a few models that need to be painted, and I just... I'm so bad at it.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just go here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I'm also thinking I'll just bite the bullet and buy the bigger battle pass. Yeah, the $20 one. Just that way I don't have to worry about the BP at all. Oh. Plus the extra fragile resins never hurt. Just get that immediate 15 skips, so that way I don't have to keep doing ley line deposits, because they're terrible. Or worry about those two. Specifically those two, because I don't have this unlocked yet. It's going to take me a little bit to do so. Alright, Yanfei, come on out, sweetheart. Where are you?
Ready for trial.
Light me a fire. Boop. That was the opposite of what I need you to do. There you go. Does Bone do anything, or is it more like a... So, she's emergency food in case we ever are starving in the wild. You just eat her.
Your cooking is as good
And
as
she's
ever.
completely useless.
Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So... don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
I have no idea. She doesn't know.
Stars?
We'd gaze at the stars, just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit. We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
This guy are sick.
Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait.
Man, he is in full horse mode down there.
You to that.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it. Emergency food.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Good night then, Paimon.
Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
Sure. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Hydro. Animo. Electro. Dendro. Cryo. Geo. Pyro.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
No, and you have failed me, Paimon. Thank you. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Our tiny bit of actual dialogue from the main character. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Glitter clatter, pitter patter. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. So that's what he meant. Stars above. Star-crossed nights. I would like to configure my party. I do not want Yanfei in my party, but I guess I don't have a choice. I mean, Yanfei is fine, but she's very weak.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ag, you startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean...
Oh, you've been keeping an eye on me.
Keeping watch by your side last night?
Yeah, that one, dude.
Your companion.
Okay, that
For the
laugh.
forest early this morning.
Thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
Business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you...
Well, that's
don't
creepy.
Look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, but nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But
This
no
dude has some
overreacting
serious
to
issues.
anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to face me.
Come on then.
T-minus 10 minutes. Go inside. Inside we have gone. Yo, what's up, man? The hill troll? Why do you keep a hill troll at home?
Mind your own business. And don't
you, boy?
He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself.
Yeah, he's got the
quarters
eyes.
if you're tired or cold.
You're, from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. Though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Once, but not anymore.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too salt and pepper. Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn to hilichurls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Oh.
The cataclysm came. We pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners.
Ooh.
Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this hilichurl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my
Kari Bear.
illegitimate son.
Well, that would explain things.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria.
Oh, fancy.
But I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but
Oh,
not to me.
them dirty monsters.
Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
Why use the word illegitimate? I mean, because they weren't married. So, what happened to his mother? At least that's what I assume.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great severe pain. We're doing the Archon quest. Yeah, we need to get some get it going.
Loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Curry Bear.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things.
So where was he
I wish to
last
do.
night when we were there?
You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Oh, we are. We are very inclined. Where are we going? Talk to Ide, whatever his name is. Where'd he go? Can I just like smack him? No, can I? Still can't configure my party. I want to see your reaction to one specific cutscene of this quest. How far away am I from it, would you say? A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Curry Bear here to Sumeru.
Yes. We
Well,
asked you that.
it's because
actually.
he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Creepy and sad? That's fair. Recover his clarity of mind. When we were in the chasm, Dane said the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to...
It sounds like you could utilize this first. You've kind of lost your mind, good sir.
I believe that it might just work.
And where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book.
Book!
From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Alright, how long is this quest? Are we looking at like 20, 30 minutes, or am I looking at like another 7 hours?
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? Hmm? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods.
It's a short quest. Beautiful.
Us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright. Don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My
Of course you are.
hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
This curse!
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
It is a mushroom. A mushroom. I've never seen this kind of mushroom before.
Also, do you have any of
Not many of them,
Sumeru's
actually.
regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpala.
One quick second. Restroom break.
Sumeru roses.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, yes. I've picked some before, yes. Not that bad from memory. Okay, well, we can do that. That will finish up today's stuff then.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Can mushrooms really grow like this? Okay. Alright, well, let's craft. Earth and water, wind and fire. Craft me what I desire. Ah, good, good. Craft it. Medicine. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Obtained. You can only make one. The sickness unto near death.
Is it done?
Splendid!
Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Red mushroom looks like Wanderer when he was
The
a
moment
harbinger
has
in the one.
finally arrived.
It's colored like our. No, that's true. The Flanimo mushroom. Excuse me. Is it time to give Carbear the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step.
I did think it looked like a red Flanimo mushroom, so it's fair.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ugh, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. I do understand your reluctance, though. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I just get into Hida to help? Yes. Forget it. He hates the gods. It would complicate things. I'll just do it this way.
Let's go.
Bring it with you. Still can't. Can I just teleport? Nope. Damn it. That was worth a try. He's the best entertainment, though he is past all like a horse.
How can I bow before this thing?
Very easily by taking your hips and just leaning them forward.
I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
Hi, man. Hey, you're not that far behind Atomic.
Kind destroys my
Well, you might be, but chat itself is not, or the stream itself is not.
Suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, Atomic. It's fine. I mean, it would be different. Thank you, Sag. I appreciate the raid there. How are you doing today?
My son.
It's a little different when I have, you know, chat showing up on stream. It makes it easier. Though it does look like there's a few people here on YouTube, so.
This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conrad.
Eventually we'll have more people join us. Probably as I do more Pokemon runs. It's fine.
Bow to you now.
I've given up
all I ever stood for.
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like you stood for much.
Is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God.
I beg of you. Dot, dot, dot. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why couldn't Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
I feel like I'm about to lie to him. Things will get better. No, probably not. Missed the dose. Still can't do that. This is taking a while. Yes, it does. They always do. It's why I don't typically do story on stream. But we need to get things done, so we're doing it. That's how this works. Hey, shark. Lo siento. That was not the button I meant to hit, but it's fine. We'll just add some fire to it.
Furry bear?
The hill troll seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
We've prepared the medicine.
We might as well try it. With your help, Edie feeds the newly made medicine to the hill troll.
Cory Bear, it's me. It's your father. Cory Bear.
He's gonna stab him. Anything?
Cory Bear, please say something.
Tome mino. Es bien peor puedes, respondemos rápido. No dejarme?
I failed to reach you and Mama in
I
time.
obviously
You
do not
both
speak
were
Spanish.
Suffering. But I'm here now.
C'est bien.
Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear?
Extremely.
I know. You're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ide, stop. It didn't work. Oh no.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it.
I'm glad you think so,
Won't
Minnie.
even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ide. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
Yes, they want you to do something. No, he is completely passed out. He didn't even respond to me. You have to exhaust all options, unless you are ready to give up on Carabear.
Give up? No, never.
I do know one way to get him to respond.
I cannot let myself.
Let's see how quickly he responds to me tapping this.
Even if I must stay here.
You see that
with him
ear?
for,
Hi.
Years, 100.
Did I wake you up?
Does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom,
Seriously?
which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that.
You slowly losing his hand. He's one of them. I mean, that's fair. Wait, in a field, like a crop? I mean, imagine if I just sound like Ide or Ide the whole time, like just kind of laughing all the time, like going a little crazy. Yeah.
That is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around. Watching Cory Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Drool.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it is 2 in the afternoon. Still can't change your party, though. Still can't teleport. So you're literally stuck in this until you complete it. Lovely. That's my favorite. Are we in the same region? We should be. I can't access a lot of things right now. However, I can't do anything right now. But we're about to be in cutscenes again, so... Draw water. Water has been drawn. You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside the Statue of the Seven. How kind of them to give me little warp stars. And I have so many games on my Switch that I've been wanting to play, but I just have not had the energy to actually play them, and it's kind of sad.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Are you a good puppy? Yes, you are. Water. Cement. So we had to give the puppy attention. You know what he really wants? He wants what's right here. But in order to do that, he has to lay down.
I need you to stand guard here for a while.
Lay down.
Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Wait. Of course, your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Okay. Good boy. Scared of a duel. Oh, it totally will. Monsters, and so many of them. Looks like they're coming for this field. Does running the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off with my team that I did not want to utilize. Well, this is not a good thing. We've got, you know, most of the team. All right, Tank Faye, you got this, sweetheart. No, she actually just did like 20,000 damage somehow. Okay, she's just doing a casual 17,000 over there. Not too sure why. I'm cool with that.
Was it monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you were here.
And then he abandons
couldn't
us.
have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer.
I realized I paused the stream. So this is just waiting.
Let's get on with it.
Oh man, that's wonderful, Atomic. Yeah, it happened.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Oh, a puppy. An Irish wolfhound. That's not a puppy. That's a horse. Nope, no Chihuahua was for me. Okay, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming.
Sorry.
Though Iz is used to playing with dachshunds, little weenie dogs.
Resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
Thoughts.
I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though this curse denies you even this, you still have a Carabear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Man, I'm just impressed at how much damage Yanfei was doing just then. 17k, like that's nothing to scoff at there. Because she's only like level 50 or something.
We're here. Let's begin.
I still say we just bring Nahida.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
What? He left the house.
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Now, out of curiosity, Minnie, does that only happen after an ad plays? Because that's what was happening to me. Like, chat would just stop showing up after an ad played, and I'd have to refresh it, or close chat, reopen chat, and then it would show all new chats. Oh, there's the lag. Okay, why is she so insanely strong? Don't get me wrong, I am rude, but when Smite was, yes. Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. So I actually pay for YouTube Premium on my personal channels. I have a personal, of course, this one as well, the professional channel. And so I had to swap over to a family plan just to add this account to it as well, so that way it stopped getting ads, so that way I wouldn't miss chat and, like you, be rude. I feel like that should not happen.
Not Cory Bear.
No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this Hilitrol, there's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems
Welcome back, guys.
intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
I don't believe Minnie actually plays Genshin, unfortunately. No idea. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Follow the Hilitrol. I still need to add those waypoints for you, man. I keep forgetting. And then he just goes into the abyss I can't go into.
Go in here? Well, let's head in.
That's a weird smell. What is that? I don't like that. No, don't duel me. I don't play it.
Ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those Hilitrolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be...
Oh, where's Ella Musk when we need her?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way.
That sounds like a poor life choice, Minnie. The air here, in this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. I'm assuming I should not try to slaughter them. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, real, ow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, we have angered them. Oh, well, that solved that problem. I wasn't going to slaughter them. Man, I feel like not a whole lot of people play TCG, to be fair. Now, if you want to get like some Slay the Spire going, that could be fun. The printer made weird sounds. Weird sounds are not a good thing for printers to be making. Probably play if it's on mobile. It is indeed on mobile, but it is very difficult on mobile. Oh, we are in the void. It really is, and it made a noise.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Door of Resurrection activated. Man, they made sure that you brought a pyro character in this, and that was not okay. I will take that, though. I didn't miss any others, did I? For some reason, the FEP film is sticking a bit. I need to figure out what's going on with that. Oh, yeah. Like, I did 17,000 with her earlier. And she's like level 50. I would take the route. Parents take to the school to get drunk. You're welcome. I should probably look into that. She's based off melt EM damage. So what you're saying is she would be a good addition. Well, no, she wouldn't. I was gonna say she'd be a good addition to the yeah, 17,000, just like that. To the Kaya team or to the Rossley team, but not really because she's also, as you said, a DPS, so a main. She's greedy on field DPS, even better. Maybe I should build a pyro team around her. Okay. Oh, they don't let me climb that? Very well. If only Nuvolette had not come as quickly as he did, we would have C6 official. I wanted it, just wasn't able to get it. Oh, that looks like a great way to get a minor case of the death. All right, well, I guess I have to go in. At least leave the pod open so I can join. How do I do that?
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Open the door. There's a gnat in here. That's not okay. Now we have 2. I will take that, thank you. Beginner's Protector? Oh man, we got the best spear in the game there. Go upon allow direct join. Alright, we can do that after all this. Because right now I can't check anything. So we're a bit limited. Well that seemed counterintuitive, but okay.
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
You mean like right there? Where we inserted them? Really? Okay. Oh, well, look at you. You look like you're cryo.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this.
He looks kind of cool, though. An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience?
Like, if I was tall, I would totally try to cosplay that.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Because that is just an awesome armor.
Destiny.
Oh, no.
The bond is strong. Allow me. I see everything. The room.
All right, Yafe. Why now? See why they forced you to take a pyro character. And she died. Oh, he's dead.
Who was that? He was.
He had awesome armor, yeah. Terrifying. I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
I'm fairly certain that's not how you're supposed to respond to that.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You, have unconventional tastes. I just have lots of combat experience.
I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Beacon mic stand? Ooh. Probably massively overpriced. If I was tall, I'd cosplay that. If I was tall, I'd never need a chair to open a cupboard. That's fair. I mean, I'm only 5'8", so, like, I can only cosplay certain things. Though I could totally make the, I could totally make that armor. It's well within my wheelhouse. Ice would be a little interesting to make for sure, but I could do it. I'd probably cast it out for us, and let's be honest. $120? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, guys.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? To be fair, Atomic, most people are taller than me. Wrapped in chains, hanging midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Pretty low bar there, literally. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping hill trolls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Ide, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Bunch of freaking giants over here.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for power that you covet?
That makes it worse. You realize that, Atomic. Whose voice is that? Must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ide hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Much worse. A sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well.
Yeah, I think I stopped growing around like 12, 13.
You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies.
They were estimating it was going to be 6 feet tall. They were wrong.
Become the transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
I don't see an issue.
I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
I'm still growing. You don't care what it says. Yeah, you stopped growing at like what, 56, 57? You got a couple of years, you know, a couple of decades. The voice, it's gone. Well, this can't end well. Ide?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right.
Bro's not bad place with me. Here's the issue. You don't have to get measured. Go on rides. I do. That's fair. You actually do. Because like some rides have like a height requirement of, was it 5'2" or something?
Cory Bear. Oh, thank goodness. He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
I mean, that sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine is administered to the hill troll. I am definitely not taller than most of my family, but I'm taller than my mother and my older brother, so I'll take it. Oh, he's talking. I'm out of shake.
Papa?
Stand on the booster seat.
Cory Bear. Oh, my
I-
goodness, it worked. It's a miracle. Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son.
I can't believe it. I'm stunned.
You see, it worked. Cory Bear can speak again.
This can't end well.
Where's Mama?
Yeah, no, dude, she's dead.
Mama is. Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Uh-oh.
My body! What happened to me? Is this
It's okay, Emil. Chill.
Papa? What's happened to me?
You
Don't panic, son.
may have turned into a hill troll.
While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world,
That's a fair point.
be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa.
You have to be a little monster. Like,
Am I dead?
yes.
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
I mean,
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something.
you'll never run away.
Take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Now I'm curious what's under a hill troll mask. Father and son talk for a long while. Ide seems like a changed man after his
Not
something.
since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope
This-
in the seven
this
was a
can't end
waste of
well.
time.
There's not much that
I
ends
even worshipped
in a happy
the
ending in
word
this game.
statues like a common fool. Never before have I
Yeah, have you actually hit 100
myself like
already?
that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption.
Oh, I missed that.
But the
Hold up.
god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven.
Oh, damn.
That wondrous power, it was truly
Very nice.
enchanting.
Totally random, but you know,
That
what should I
must
watch on YouTube?
have been
You
the
see?
reason I bowed down.
I do not remember that.
After one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they do something to show their devotion?
Yes.
Piety is hardly my area of expertise.
Back in my day.
Surely I should honor the god that has honored my
I mean, he is
wishes.
old. But Ide, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How
I could hear
dare
him.
You utter such blasphemy. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the seven worked a miracle like this before?
I can't say that I did.
Never. He is a god.
Have you gotten your co-op chest yet? I have not.
And yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
You, fine. Go ahead. Ide's experience deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly disabled to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with them anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let them fall into their hands. The far side of fate. Elementar's fate. Can I? Nope. I guess we're doing this. And slowly we travel. Bonk. Imagine how much it would hurt to have wings sprout out behind your back like that. So much pain. That was cool. Whoop! Into the cavern we go. Really wish there was unlimited stamina. It was a good show. A human and some robots stuck on a ship in space forced to watch terrible old films. Like, well, they'd sit there. And it sounds pretty fun. Sounds like something I would probably do. Something I would have watched too. I would have to have Sayu for that. And I don't believe I have one. Also, I can't change my party right now. Minor detail. We just need C1 Yeon, Sayu, we're good. Last part? Well, that means bad things are about to happen. Bro just straight up exploded. Jeez. About to the Archon quest? Oh, yeah. See, I'm like nowhere near that. We're working on it. We're getting there. Go, little goddess. Ho ho. Cryo slime? Bad day for you, bud. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Conversations all the time. Great little combat. That sounds like my personal hell. Oh. You got this, Cookie. Eventually, you'll get through. Yeah, I don't really care to.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
It's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future
I can go through it. I go through it for the Hydroculus. That's it. Gotta get those Hydroculi. You're turning into a zealot. Let's just get back.
Would he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Ow. You take Ide, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. Uh-oh.
Where has he gone?
I don't have to voice that. I already said it.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Oh, I can imagine.
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd...
Sorry, I heard a noise. Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
He totally took off his mask. Then he looked in the broken mirror. It truly is.
The mirror, it's broken.
Dude, it's been broken. But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean? So we're in the past right now, huh?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
He didn't like his cute ears.
If he'd just done as he was told.
You know, if you didn't mention it, he probably wouldn't have done it. Just saying. But what does a hilichurl look like under the mask? Probably for doing something she shouldn't be doing. Right? She wouldn't be on trial if she was innocent.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
That doesn't look like a drop, my dude.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Still can't change my party. Well, I appreciate that. We'll get there eventually. I guess I should... Uh-oh. Guess I should actually start doing more of the story.
Curses. Forest Rangers.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business?
Hey, I know you. Don't I?
Have you seen a hilichurl? A hilichurl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
All the cutscenes.
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilichurl?
Ide?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Have you killed any recently?
Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
That was not the right thing to say.
You.
The whale boss, the narwhal was terrible.
You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest.
He takes
rangers.
so long to kill.
Curse you
Not as bad as
all,
Apep, but still.
Rangers.
His music was wonderful. Dude, his theme. The narwhal's theme? 10 out of 10. Stop it, Ide. Stop, or the forest strangers and I will have to make you. Both sides, calm down for now. Thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilichurls? Makes no sense.
Or all of the others.
You. He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilichurl you saw?
Well, yeah.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilichurl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Well, there's still hope. That could well have been Carbear.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
I mean, Andreas isn't too bad. But the fact that you have to two-cycle him is annoying.
Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Nope. Use the clue to continue searching for Carbear. The Wanderer is terrible. Signor's okay. She dies quickly. Raiden is just a tank. Agedaha is now easy but annoying. Hello, Carbear.
Curry Bear.
That's very true. We found him.
Curry Bear, stop. It's me. It's Papa.
Papa.
It was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Kari Bear, come back. It's time to go back.
I mean, Rossley made it pretty quick. I already know what's about to happen.
Kari Bear?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Kari Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on. Something's not right with him. What has this strange power done to him?
Papa,
Kari Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see.
Old man.
I understand now.
Old man baby face. Was this mystery never addressed or solved? That's just part of it. What happened? Did I faint? I remember Carbear taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally we can... No, why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Ide, are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name
Ida.
of a
I've been saying it wrong.
I once had.
That's
My
close.
real name is Clotar. Clotar Albert.
Alberti? Okay, so hold up for a second. Dainsleif and Kaya both said Alberi. He said Alberic. Which one is it? Ida's clearly some of that tainted cooler just a little bit. You can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Kari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Carbear?
That is no business of yours.
Yes, it is.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Carbear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again. The loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss. But the abyss is sinister and dangerous. Clotar.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss.
How ridiculous.
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination.
There's no doubt a Souter Archon story.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned
Well, right now we're in the past. We're seem to be seeing the founding of the Abyss Order, Prince of Conria. So right now we're living out the memories of her twin.
What did he just call me?
And we're going to look and we're going to see the face of her brother, who is the alternative playable character.
Traveler. Hey, Traveler. Traveler.
Thank you, Dainsleif. I'll wait till we don't have dialogue. I'll explain a little bit more.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
So many. What we just went through was a flashback cutscene, a memory of the Prince of Conria, the founder of the Abyss Order, essentially. Kaya's father, so the guy with the eye patch that we saw earlier, his father, Clotar. And our twin. So whenever you start playing the game, you can choose to be either the male character, Ether, or the female character, Lumine. I chose Lumine. Technically, the story says you should pick Ether. Anyway, and we were just watching a story from, I would assume, 500 or so years ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but it was all a flashback. The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberich? After
Alberich?
founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. That probably is 500 years ago, because that's around the time the Archons all changed. Okay.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what he thought about all of this. For instance, that reminds me of my first character in Code Vein. I could see that. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
The ultimate goal of this game. So the story is still obviously coming out when the game is not fully released. It's probably gonna be a long time before we actually finish the story. But the Traveler is trying to meet up with their twin sibling. So the guy or the girl. What happens after that? It's hard to say. But the storyline here with Dainsleif, we actually get more of the storyline about the other sibling. So ultimate goal is to meet up with your sibling. We just don't have that much of the story yet. Yes, so I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field?
Oh, we're totally gonna have an overheating mechanic. Guaranteed.
You mean here?
Well,
Let's start digging and see.
that break ends in 1 minute. BRB. After some time, you and Deanslef discover what's buried in this field.
You got it, Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
Like 3 years. Atlantis, Snezhnaya, and Celestia. Yeah. I mean, we'll get there eventually. All in due time. We're done. You can open your eyes now.
Male and female skeleton buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberic.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
You mean the voice I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Very well.
What do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the
I
past.
fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you. That is a terrible lie.
Huh?
That's creepy. Could we not do that again? Thanks. All right. Yeah, you were right. That was about an hour and a half. Carter Bear. Hey, we can finally change it. No, we never do. Welcome to Fontaine. Pretty much. That's not the cryo boy I want.
Let's get to work.
Now there was something. Oh yeah, I still need to go to Inazuma. Inazuma. Prelude of Blancheur and Noirceur. Blancheur? Sure. Oh, okay. I've never seen white spelled like that. And so, prelude of white and black. I guess more so in like a song version? Color blanche. Ah, the feminine version of the color white. I didn't realize that there was a masculine and feminine of white in colors. I know what blanche and noir are. Don't spread false cheer. I mean, yes. But I've never seen it with the or at the end. Yeah, I just know the colors themselves and not their masculine and feminine, like blanche, noir, verd. What was blue? Bleh. That's right. Bleh. It's blue. I didn't know if the came up with something else. I don't remember what yellow was either. It's been too long. I'm so confused. Like, where's the at the end? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, okay. So the is for ness, like whiteness, blackness, but that. I guess I never saw it conjugated that way, because I didn't get that far in French. That would make more sense. Jaune. Because jaundice. The yellow. That checks out. To be fair, it's been a while. Oh, we have been targeted.
Everyone hold hands.
Get a little chilly.
Oh, we are lagging. That's cool. Could we not do that? Appreciate that. Thanks. Formations Estate. Je ne parle pas français. Je parle français et un peu. Lag makes it terrible. Oh, that's... My internet's the bane of my existence. It's the main reason I actually don't stream as much as I would like to. How did you not get hit by that, sir?
I see everything.
Bird eggs. Oh, did it actually go up to 999? Oh, I didn't realize it went that high. Oh, hey, an area where we actually have 100? Man, that's rare. 100% on Yashiori Island. Huh. Wonder when that happened. Alright, but with that said, that is where we'll be calling it quits for tonight. And go do a little bit of work and play some pool, I think. So, I do appreciate everyone being here. We, as long as everything goes the way I plan, should be live tomorrow. My plan is to finish wiring up the lights at my parents' house, and after that, come on home, relax, because it's supposed to be a rainy day, and get some gaming going. Hopefully the internet cooperates. You... Not Radiant Spin Crystal 7 and 2. I mean, same thing, right? Speaking of that, let me go to my teapot for you. So... So, how do I do this?
This realm is
I mean, it might.
beginning to thrive. I
Might not,
cannot
we'll
help
see.
but be stirred.
I'm working on it. How do I place waypoints? Where is he? Oh, news. Gilbert Parent. I mean, pretty much. It could happen. Look, I had a severe migraine. And the second I walked in, I was like, oh, that's bad. This is how we go, huh? Well, good placement mode. I have to remember how to... Ah, that's right. Outdoor furnishing? I have none of them.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
I buy it. Okay.
If you ever have any questions about the
Other?
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
I mean, the only issue with that is people can just join my world in general at that point. So no, we don't do that with streaming. If there was a way to do it for Serenity Pot.
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously.
No, there is.
Don't break the law.
Okay, well, we've changed it.
If you
We'll
ever
see how that
those
works.
Stickers on my back. Do me a favor and take them off. Malazine
So
sometimes.
where do I need to place this? Because I don't know where the dude actually goes. Look at the realm type, like inside of here, or let's see, Genshin. All right, let's see. Where do you spawn here? Trying to look up where he spawns so that we can actually put it near there for you. Okay, so where? So, no, that seems wrong. So there's should be no. It looks like it should be right here. So, what do you mean I've reached my max? No, I haven't. I did take one. If I mentioned how much I hate this. Expression team versus whale. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Where are some of my garbage? All right, I believe those just place random. Yeah, that's entirely what I did. That is 100% what I did. That shouldn't surprise you. All right, so now we've got one up here for you, and which I believe should be pretty close to where you're supposed to go, and then also one down here. That's not quite where that needs to be. Hold up. Yeah, good enough. Okay, let me go back to you. I think it was like right here. That was worse. Okay, so it needs to be up there towards those rocks. Hold up. Right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Good enough. All right, let's, I guess, do a City of Gold. That's not what I needed. Just burn off this 20 here real quick. But there you go, Atomic. Those should be the two where you need them, so hopefully that helps.
Everyone hold hands. This way. Hold the line.
A moment, please. Not bad. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Hey, our bond is strong.
Okay, that was supposed to hit me.
Okay, better.
Please stop.
Stand with me.
A moment, please.
There we are. All right, that's done. But yeah, totally 100% just place random things until I got to the point that I needed. I'm not ashamed of that. You can't shame me. And we got garbage. Okay, cool. I mean, it's actually a really good feather, just not the one I need. Of course. All right, anyway, that is where we are calling it quits. We went for almost 3 hours, which is wonderful. We got some story stuff done. And the plan instead is to stream tomorrow. Not entirely sure the time, but it will be mentioned in Discord when it comes. You'll receive the announcement, and it'll also show up on YouTube. So until then, I do appreciate everyone being here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye.